Question is that you, you are given a string type consisting of lowercase English letter. You have a generate. You have to generate a new expanded string where each character in S repeats equal to its first index occurrence. Okay. You repeated equal to its first index occurrence. Okay. Your task is to find and return a string formatted as described. The characters should be separated by hyphens in the output. Okay. Now assume one base indexing input, a specific input a string type consisting of lowercase English letter. Output a specification. Return a string formatted as described. The character should be separated by hyphen in the output. Okay. The input is A, B, C, A, B, A. Okay, the output is A hyphen B two times because in the index of variable is 2, B three times, okay, and it, oh, it is also low, okay, A, and B is low, okay. There is a string S, is A, B, S, C, A, B, B, A. We can fill the new string as below. A pairs at index 1 so repeated one time to formatted string. Okay. Okay. Solution is that you can solve through the string builder. Okay. And okay, let's start solving. Jump. Okay. Okay. We coded the hard code value first of all. We don't take an input from input from user. So that's the thing. That's it also. So output is should be a one time hyphen, if I am not wrong, hyphen, yes, hyphen, b two times and c three times cause of a then j one times, j two times, and then a one times. Yeah, right. First of all, we create a array. Yeah. Mm, the size is 26 because in English letter array sizes. Okay, what size is 26? What is 26? Uh, one and not one. Letter meter is 26. So string builder, okay. And take a string builder. String, A string builder. So state a program with a string uh, okay. On the prevention and I string. So one create a character type. I understood that. Uh, can make by using the hash HashMap if I am not wrong. Why not? Interesting. Mm, yeah, yeah. equal to 0, a variable of index. So I plus 1 for the first one, that means array of index O plus plus less than, oh, sorry, oh, yeah. So input will be A, B, C, C, A, B. So let's understand the code. First of all, take a input. We don't take a input from user. Here we hard coded the value of a string S and create a array as of length, which is length is 26, because in a English letter uh, uh, size is 26 A to Z, and then we declare a string buffer class. Sorry, a string buffer in a string builder class, and uh, running the for loop, one to length, a string length, and I plus plus, and correct cat says cat at index of 0, you store in cat ch, and index in ch minus a Call if array of index equal to 0. Suppose a, a in character of I is 0 and I character of char at 0 is a. To ch is a minus a is 0. Index is 0. So if array of index equal to 0, uh, index of 0 equal to 0, so when you to loop is running inside value is array of index I plus 1. I now if I is greater than 0 to sp dot append underscore. So then we repeat the cycle. Okay, that's so second code is the second code, question is sub array sum triplets 1001. You are given an array of integer containing an element. Your task is to find and return an integer value. Find and return an integer value representing the total number of subarray of size 3. Okay, such that the sum of first element and the third element is equal to the second element. In 1001, you are given an array integer containing n elements. Okay. Your task to find and return an integer value representing the total number of subarray of size 3. Okay, such a sum of the first element and the third element is equal to the second element. Oh, that's the question. Then notes. A continuous part of an array is subarray. Input a specification, an integer array of size n, an integer n representing the size of array. Okay, output. Okay. I return the integer value representing the total number of subarray of size 3, such that the sum of the first element and the third element is equal to the second element. Okay, okay, made example. Input is 1, comma 2, comma 1, comma 3, comma 5, comma 2, comma 4. Input 2 is 8. Output is 3. No, 1, 3, 2, 2 to 4. Okay. Uh, Coaching said that this question said that given you have an array and you have already given a size of the array and First of all, copy this and do then revision. Okay. Question say that question is that we have given an array and length of array, and we will find number of the array, no, number of the array, which is first element and the last element is if you sum the first element and the last element, the sum is middle part of the element. That means uh, in this case, in this case, one is the first element and the last element is one, also one. This one is first element and this one is last element, and the sum is two. The sum is one. So the sum is two. So frequencies एक every frequency is one, and for next well, these two and these three is not both sum is five, not one. So this is not in an answer. And the next is three and two is five. Uh, that means then three and two is three is the first element and two is the last element. And both sum are five. So the frequency is one plus one plus one is frequency is two. And then 2 plus 2 is 4. The frequency is increased by 1 is 3. I don't explain so much. I think you are waiting what the question said that. So, first of all, yeah, let's solve this. To forward 0, 1, 1. First one, I use 0 and I is less than I have I plus plus. If plus array of plus 2 equal to array of I plus 1. So count 0 plus initialize the count now equal to 0. That's all I think. This is out of range in the count. Else, answer maybe then if less than is so 2. Answer is 3. That's all. You can also take a user from I take input from user. This is the solution of this question. Is the question? This is the question. This is the question. And this is the answer. Okay, thanks. And the next question is the maximum permutation value. Or maximum permutation value. Question said it. You are given a string array length and your task is to find the return an integer value representing the maximum permutation count to the string after removing all the values from every array in the string array. Now consider all the letter in the string as different of the word as told. Then consider both the case and us. Different if there is no table character the string consists the both uppercase letter and characters. Okay. Return the integer and represent the maximum permutation count of the string element. Okay. Input a string array of length is n and an integer and represent the size of a string array. Maximum permutation value. Maximum permutation value. Okay. I have given an a string array length in your task to find the return an integer value representing the maximum permutation count of the string. after removing all the 12 from every array in the string array. Okay. First of all, in a string, remove all the vowel and then find the maximum permutation. So let's start. Let's code this. So mm, we have given uh, a figure, maybe a string array. Yeah, and size. I don't care. This is the solution of this question. So directly I copy and paste. Now let's change the input. Output should be set because A, B, C, D. Okay, great.